This training course on buy low, sell high is about market trading. It consists of three aspects: ancient philosophy, concept, and strategy. Many people like to jump into strategy to make money. It is not a wise thing to do. We consider it important to have a clear mind on philosophy and concept first. We also relate to ancient philosophy. Ancient philosophy is as per ancient wisdom for today's well-being in this series of courses. It is a holistic and integrated approach. I would like to emphasize it is a holistic and integrated approach. In this lesson, you will find that many conventional trading investment is not using holistic and integrated approach. Ancient wisdom refers to 3,000 years China classic, Yellow Emperor's Inner Classic. The key idea of the ancient wisdom is that everything, every phenomena is part of the cosmos and the universe, and all parts seek balance and harmony. In the market, in spite of its seemingly chaotic nature, there emerge some order and signal that reveal balancing in action. Ancient philosophy viewed variation of price action of any market, be it stock, currency, unit trust fund, commodity, as a system in behavior. It is much like an ecological system as an example. Ecological system has its own inherent power and energy in constant interaction with the environment, and especially with human activities that create damages in some parts of the ecological system, while the larger part of the ecological system carry out its necessary healing and balancing to the whole system. Taking it as a system, we can deduce that all parts in the system affect each other, and parts can be in different timeline, present, past week, months, or years. Market behavior then is a system having two opposite forces, buying force and selling force, or yin force and yang force as per the ancient wisdom. Buying force is like any natural system, the force to create growth, and selling force is like inevitable decaying process countering the growing force. As per ancient philosophy, it implies that today and tomorrow market behavior or price action is also largely contributed by the past internal forces in the system, which could be months or years ago. Ecological systems then carry two opposite forces. One is destructive and another one is healing. Or rather, they are two opposite forces. Neither one should be too strong or too weak. A balance is to be achieved for stability. In market system, the struggle between the two opposite forces is manifested in various patterns and signals that can be recognized. In market trading, we need to be mindful of yin and yang forces or selling and buying forces, and we need to focus on the behavior of the interaction of these yin and yang forces over time and over different timelines. A market may encounter a severe event, example, bombing of Twin Tower on September 11, 2001. The market on the same day and subsequent days, weeks, or months react in panic, and soon a balancing set in. In encountering negative events, if the market inherent strength is strong, healing and balancing to the negative event can take place fast. In encountering negative events, if the market inherent strength is weak, not only healing and balancing to the negative event can take a long time, the negative impact on the market may be severe and drastic. It is like the person diagnosed with advanced cancer. If a person has good immune system or body constituent as per ancient wisdom, he may recover very fast with some treatment. If the person has poor immune system or body constituent as per ancient wisdom, not only he may take a long time to recover with the same treatment, he may succumb to the cancer and die. Hence, We need not be overly focused on event occurrences, negative or positive, but focus on the overall market system behavior. It is because the current negative or positive market event cannot override the whole system. Likewise, we should be focusing on the overall well-being of our body constituents, which are the foundation to health as illustrated in the video courses on the ancient wisdom for well-being. There are some important concepts that are crucial for successful trading, and these critical concepts are explained and demonstrated in application in our training course. One of the discussion is, can we predict the market? This concept or mindset can create psychological problems because in our market analysis, we arrive at trading decision, and if we also believe in predicting the market, we may go all out to charge into the market. That can be fatal. We mentioned in applying ancient philosophy, the market is made up of interaction of yin and yang forces. Yin and yang forces are in constant interaction non-stop, even at and after we execute the trading order, based on whatever may be our analysis. We need different mindset how to monitor the market and not use prediction market mindset. And this different mindset is discussed in our training lesson. We use technical analysis tools to analyze the market behavior, but tools are not crystal ball. Tools are necessary to detect various patterns and signals on the market. We need to understand that in trading, we are on a tightrope balancing between arts and science. And technical analysis is only one aspect of science. It is the art that we need to pay great attention to, and we are going to have a lot of discussion on that. You may observe that looking back, we can explain any market behavior behaving that way using certain technical analysis tools. But it is the art to select what tools to use. The same tools may work in certain situations, but not in another situation. Then, the concept of forests and the trees are important. Many traders are busy chopping the trees and lost sight of the forest. In the end, they do not make money. We will have a great deal of discussion on how to keep this vision of the forest while we chop the trees in our trading action. There are many case studies presented on understanding the market behavior as a system. For example, you will learn the following. Number 1, how to make price projection. Number 2, how to measure the end of the sideways price movement. Number 3, how to calculate the approximate date or time for market reversal for buy or sell trading. Number 4, how to buy low and sell high within the bearish market. Number 5, how to analyze and plan the timing to buy and sell the market for the profit that is worthwhile to you. Number 6, with analysis of the larger vision of the market, how you can buy and sell at certain time, wait for next round to buy low, sell high again. Indeed, there are many interesting and exciting case studies that keep you engaged and at the same time become familiar how to buy low, sell high. Discussion of successful trading is incomplete without understanding human psychology and personality. After all, it is always the psychology and personality that drive our behavior, certainly in trading decision making. Later, we discuss what kind of attributes of personality are necessary for successful trading. Do you know your own personality well? I am confident I provide value to your learning by balancing the presentation of philosophy, concept, and principles, and not just tool, rule, and strategy. By understanding the underlying concept, you can exercise more your creativity in analyzing the market behavior. You'll find that I go in depth this underlying concept, example on Elliott wave, Ishimoku, Pickford, Genfeld, etc., which you do not find in textbook or market experts who emphasize more on tool and strategy. I will also introduce to you learning methodology. Learning involves knowledge and skill. You can gain knowledge from this video course, and you can only acquire the skill by practicing. There is a discipline method in practicing, which is also highly emphasized in this video course. After this preview, you are invited to proceed with a free lesson on training investment mindset, training investment skill set, training method,